Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Eastern Front. Looking at Eldritch Horror now, and I just played this for the first time in January of 2024, early in the month. It was about the 6th, and this is a co-op game. And if you watch any of my videos, you probably know that I wasn't. I kind of, I guess, thought I didn't like co-op games and never played them and so on. But I did want to try out Zombicide and have a friend who has that game, and he has, again, the same day, actually January 6th, taught myself to play it. There was a group of people, there were 6 of us there in total. I think I was the only person there that had never played it before. But he also taught us Eldritch Horror, which is a longer game. It took a lot more of our time that day to play Eldritch Horror. So I'm not really comfortable right now to show someone else how to play the game, but I do really like it. So I've since gone out and bought this pair here, Eldritch Horror, the base game, and Under the Pyramids expansion. I got these used on Facebook Marketplace for a pretty good deal, I think. And I will tomorrow have another one called Mountains of Madness that has the biplane on the front of it. I bought that from Board Game Bliss. I'm going there tomorrow to play a Civil War game called Battle Cry with my good friend Pink Panzer. And so I've ordered that game. We'll pick it up while I'm there. So I'll have another expansion by tomorrow. But I really want today to look at just a couple of the accessories I've already picked up for this game because, as you know, I do love my accessories, and it just makes the gameplay much better for me. I just enjoy it more. It's completely not necessary, don't get me wrong, but I don't mind spending my money on stuff like that. That brings me that kind of joy. So anyways, there are certain things that are clue tokens that you get in the game, and they look like this here. They're cardboard chits, and they're green with the magnifying glass on there. But on the back, it'll have a territory or something on there. This one's not going to focus. Yeah, the Himalayas. So this would go on the Himalayas on the map, which is kind of cool. And then someone can gain that clue later, and they hold this on their thing there, on their player board. But what I've done is I went and I picked up these magnifying glasses from Top Shelf Gamer. Again, it was Board Game Bliss I got them from, but Top Shelf Gamer is the company that produces them. And so I thought these would be kind of cool to use on the player board. They can't really go, I guess they still could go on the map because you only need these to indicate when you draw them where they're going to be placed on the map. So once you draw it, you know it's going to go in the Himalayas. We could actually place this magnifying glass on the board, and then the player who collects it puts it on their player board. So anyways, I have only 10 of these, and I did count these ones here. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but there was about 40 or 50 of them or something like that. And I only have 10 of these magnifying glasses at the moment. There was only one bag that was in stock when I purchased these from Board Game Bliss. So as more come into stock, I'll probably buy another 4 bags or so to match that. The other thing the game has are what's called sanity tokens. It looks like a brain here. The small one is 1, and the larger one has it written on there. It's actually a 3. And then the same thing for the health, which is represented by a heart here. Small one for the value of 1, a larger one for the value of 3. Characters, from my memory, had about 6, 7, 8, whatever, sanity and health when you start the game. I'm not sure if you can go over that amount if you have a special ability, but you certainly go under that amount when you get damaged by a monster or something that affects your sanity. Anyways, I bought these really cool tokens from Modeus and Company. And it's, I don't know, you can see them shining there because it's almost like a glass on the top here that's covering the brain. And that's your 1. And when you flip it over, that's the 3. So instead of having double the tokens, you have half the tokens because they're double-sided. But this side is amazing with the glass there. I'm almost too bad they didn't put the glass on this side, but you can feel the veins from the brain, whatever, in there when you touch with your hand. The color is very sharp, just beautiful. Typical Modeus Company have beautiful stuff, and again, just beautiful there. So that's going to replace these here. Now I got pretty much the same thing for the heart for the health tokens. See if that'll focus better. This one's not focusing as well, but just beautiful artwork, and again, covered in glass. Probably it's plastic resin, but it looks like glass anyways. And then when you flip it over, of course, you have the 3 there for when you have more damage, move it up to a 3. But you can feel like the veins from the heart and stuff like that. Same kind of concept as the brain there. But these are beautiful. They were expensive, mind you. It was, I think, $100 or maybe a bit more. for the bag. I got 2 bags of them actually, so I went a little bit nuts on buying these, but they are extremely beautiful. They're not as heavy as some of the coins that Moday's and Company do, but they are metal. At least the sides, they're metal, in the middle. That this is probably a plastic resin or something that looks like glass that's in the middle there. But these were so beautiful, I couldn't go without. They only had 2 bags in stock, so I got the 2. I might buy one more. I'm not sure if we would run out, because again, there's more of them, like these, the original ones. There's more in the bags of these than there are of these ones. I got 2 bags though. I don't know. The bags look about the same. These are thicker though. These ones are thicker than these ones are. So there's probably more in these bags, but because these are double-sided, I don't need as many. So 2 bags might be enough. However, you know, once I do get playing it, I'll see if I need more. If they come in back in stock, maybe I'll buy another bag anyways. But at $100, I kind of want to make sure I need another bag before I really do go out and do that. Anyways, I will be getting other upgrades for Eldritch Horde because I think it's a really fantastic game. I know my hometown gaming group in St. Thomas, Ontario will love this game. Pretty convinced of it anyways. And I think at this point, at least half the guys in my Toronto group would be cool with playing this. I think the co-op thing is what would set some off of it initially, as it did to me. I never really wanted to play co-op games. I bought Zombicide. I thought it was a really cool theme. And then once I realized it was co-op, it never hit the table. And then when I met my friend Malcolm, who lives in the Toronto area as well, he loves the game. Him and his wife have all the expansions, and we talked about it a lot, and you know, he agreed he would teach me how to play it someday, which at this point he has done so. And I've gone a little nuts with that one, buying expansions. I haven't really bought a lot of accessories yet, but buying expansions and so on. So anyways, there'll be more updates with items that I buy for Eldritch Horror. I just wanted to do this update here because I really think these magnifying glasses are super cool, although I need to get a few more. There wasn't very much for this bag. I think it was $5 or $6 or something for the bag of 10. So I'll definitely get 4 or 5 more bags, so I have the same number as I have here, plus some extras. I think the expansions will have more of these things, so I need to get more than I currently have. But I just think these are super amazing, and I was excited to show these on my channel here. So hopefully you think these are cool too. If you're an Eldritch Horror fan and you don't have these, look into it. If you're in Canada, Board Game Bliss is the company that exclusively sells these in Canada. But you can also look up Modayus & Co. Here's their name here. If it focuses, I think it did. Modayus & Co. Eldritch Horror coins. You can look up Modayus & Co. online as well because they're in the States. If you live in the States, you can just order directly from them, I guess. And they might have exclusive sellers there as well. Anyways, thank you.